Goodness gracious. So it may look like I'm beat up. That is so weird. So I'm currently doing a nighttime routine. It's, I think, probably 8 o'clock right now at night, and I just got back from the gym. I kind of just did a body wash instead since I did a full shower yesterday. So we're gonna do a lot of skincare. You know, setting yourself up to be relaxed at night, just to ease yourself in bed after a rough Monday. I know, I kind of look like a troll with this on, and I just didn't want my head to be wet in the shower, but this is what you gotta do. Today, I'm going to be doing an avocado face mask from Kiehl's. It looks a little disgusting, like legit the Grinch's diarrhea, but we're all for skincare. We're all for it. It is a nourishing hydration mask, and it smooths and softens the skin while giving you hydration. So I kind of just put toner on and just have a little bit like that. That honestly looks disgusting. I'm so sorry. It doesn't look, I mean, you're not supposed to eat it, but I just kind of just like warm it up in my hands a tad bit. Got some in my mouth. That's really, I didn't ask for that. Okay, realistically, it does look like wasabi instead. If we're trying to look more on the brighter side. The new look, guys. Okay, we wait 15 minutes, I believe. Now I'm gonna be completely honest. If you hear any rattling, it's because it's actually my greenhouse. So I usually turn it on once I get home, doing whatever I gotta do. My greenhouse kind of stays on for a few hours until probably 11 o'clock when I like kind of want to lay in bed. Right now I have like less than 10 minutes left, and I usually like to lay in bed a little bit and just kind of catch up on social media before I actually get to watch things, scroll actively through TikTok, or like watch actively on YouTube and stuff like that. To be honest with you, there's not much right now on social media, which is really surprising. From the last video, I swapped my screen time to reading, and my screen time was literally insane. It was more than 7 hours. I hate that, okay? I know I'm a social media person and it's a part of my career, but at the same time, I don't like the idea. Literally almost the majority of my days that I'm awake, I'm literally glued onto my phone, and I literally want to live in the moment more, but it's like hard when you're at home and you're kind of cooped up. And since I have a lot of time freedom with myself, it's like there's not much things to do. Mr. Sir, do you pay rent here? I literally use Kiehl's everything just because I have super dry, sensitive eczema skin. Wear an oil. It produces and locks in kind of like the moisture that is needed in there. Washington air, it can get really dry during the fall and the winter time. And then not only do you have like dry patches, but once it hits spring, summer, I get allergies. So it's like, I don't think I belong here. Usually have already eaten dinner beforehand. I already actually drank an Emerald City smoothie at 16 ounce. Before that, I went to Al's Chicken and got a sandwich, and so now I'm gonna eat soup because after working out, you should be eating something that will benefit your workout. I'm probably gonna eat this Vietnamese soup. I don't really know how to describe it. You'll see what I mean. Isn't this so amazing? This whole chill spot? I literally love this so much. We have a lamp here, and we got the greenhouse lights in the back. Right now, I would be either like video editing for like YouTube most days, but today I'm filming. Right now, I usually like to kind of catch up, like last minute emails, last minute work related things where I'm like, oh, I forgot to do this. I forgot to schedule all these stuff out. This doesn't give me any stress, by the way. It actually keeps me productive, and I like doing my job. So I always, you know, touch base on it throughout the entire days anyways. This has been in there. Do I look like Lord Farquaad with longer hair? Please. It's like flat right now. I look weird. Severus Snape, who? Okay, so to have a sense of what I was talking about, this is my weekly Instagram post. I kind of already did the nail salon thing, and usually have a check mark thing like that, but I don't know where it went. In terms of my next reel posting, it's gonna be tomorrow and I have something there. Usually I have another video planned out here, but I don't. So I'm gonna have to go look through that. I forgot to tell you guys something. So I actually was able to get into a new agency, which I am literally so excited about. It's literally the same agency as Javon Walton, aka the Euphoria kid that literally died the last season. My agency company just posted this page of me, so whenever people want to do some kind of collaboration or ads or whatever, they see this and they know where to contact them, and they can request a media kit basically from my talent manager. Guys, wow, look at this profile. Look at who is this? Oh my goodness gracious. I chose the best photos of myself, honestly, and they just knew which one was the best to kind of like do as a front cover. I just can't believe that I'm starting this new chapter, this new journey and stuff like that, and just looking forward to having an actual dedicated team for me, a talent manager, a project manager, an actual company. Now that I am looking forward to expanding on all social media platforms, which is crazy because y'all know if you're an influencer or some sort of content creator out there, you know how busy it gets, how hectic it gets when this is your day-to-day life. You have to film everything, you have to edit everything yourself, and you just have to know how to manage, and it gets really hard sometimes just because there's just everything that comes into factor of being a content creator. And most importantly, you guys, because you guys are making my dream a fucking reality. This time it is currently 9:28. It's the perfect time to kind of get cozy up in bed and read a little bit. I'm waiting for my laptop to charge so I can watch the new Mila Kunis movie. I'm kind of getting there. I definitely recommend reading a motivational book, a finance book, every once in a while. For me, I like to read it once a month, like a new one every month, just because I want to remind myself as to what my financial goals are and like how to get there, because I really have a bad spending problem, so. Okay, so I'm stopping reading right now. I think my laptop is done charging so I can watch Netflix, but one takeaway from this book tonight, for sure, we can expand each other's knowledge, you know what I mean? It said, if you're not yet wealthy but want to be someday, never purchase a home that requires a mortgage that is more than twice your household's total annual realized income. It's easier to accumulate wealth if you don't live in a high-status neighborhood. You can't afford to invest any money, essentially you're at a stalemate. I can't move to a nice city downtown, high-rise city view, bright big windows. Like you're telling me I can't live out my dream. Get that? Because it's not smart. I guess it just all depends though about your budgeting. You know what I mean? Like obviously don't spend all of your money on rent. Let's watch it. Gonna be 2 hours long, so I don't know how it's gonna be, but apparently my mom watched it and only thing she literally mentioned was the fact that the ladies in there had go-yard bags, and I'm just like, can't relate, girl.
It's 2015 and people still act like marriage is some sort of crowning achievement for women.
I fall in love too easily. I've fallen